Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. Most lifters hit a wall on the bench press. They grind away for months, maybe years, and the bar just will not budge. They just can't seem to add weight. They change programs, chase secret tips, wonder if it's form, and add a lot of additional form cues. But the truth is, their plan is broken. They're under eating, training randomly, and not tracking progress. And when those three things happen, the bench is usually the first to stall. If you want the best possible shot at adding 50 pounds to your bench press by spring, you need a clear, simple, and disciplined plan. Not hype, not magic, a simple, proven approach. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 simple steps to give you the best possible chance at adding 50 pounds to your bench press by spring. The first step is food. We're going to look at doing a 6-month bulk. If you're fluffy or you feel like you're carrying around too much weight, dive in immediately with about a 40-day cut to get some of that fluff off. Drop 10 to 15 pounds of fat, then commit. From there, we're going to focus on gaining about 15 pounds in 6 months, or roughly 1 kilo to 2.5 pounds per month. This steady surplus will fuel strength without turning you into a marshmallow. Now, I've coached plenty of lifters that have eaten at maintenance while training hard. Guess what stalled first? Their presses. The lifters that lock into a surplus or a lean bulk will see their bench press progress move forward again. Eat consistently, weigh yourself twice a week, and bump calories slightly if the scale is not moving. But here's the catch. Eating more only sets the stage. It doesn't guarantee strength. This is where most lifters blow it. They bulk, but their bench press doesn't move because their training is random. You will see them pressing only once a week, or you will see them program hopping every couple of months. We need to get this fixed, or your bulk is going to be wasted. A bulk without proper training is simply a fat gain program. Now, to turn these calories into pounds on the bench, we're going to focus on benching twice a week. So step number 2 is frequency. I want you to bench twice a week no matter what your split is. If you're on a bro split, you can add a second bench day on your shoulder day. Now I'm going to give you a couple of protocols to get you started. I'm going to give you a simple 2-day plan. This isn't the only approach, but it is a solid start. Workout number 1, you can choose between 2 protocols: bench threes protocol or bench DDP protocol. For the bench threes, on set number 1, you're going to start with about 85% of your 1 rep max. You're going to perform maximum safe quality reps. And when you hit 7 or more reps on this set, you will add 5 pounds to the bar the next time you perform this protocol. Now, for set number 2, you'll drop weight by 10% and perform maximum safe quality reps. And for set number 3, you will drop the weight by another 10% and perform maximum safe quality reps. Now, the second protocol is the bench DDP protocol. For set number 1, you're going to choose a weight that you can do about 7 to 8 reps with. And when you hit 8 or more reps on this set, then you will move it up 5 pounds. Each set on the DDP is on its own progression indicator and on its own track. On set number 2, adjust the weight so when you hit 10 or more reps, then you will move that second set up 5 pounds. The progression on the second and third set are independent of the progression on the first set. For set number 3, you'll use a completely different weight, and when you hit 12 or more reps on this set, you will move it up 5 pounds. This will be workout number 1 for the week. Workout number 2, we're going to add a little bit of volume with the bench press 5, 10, 10, 20. This is one of my most popular bench press protocols, and many lifters over the years have seen their bench press move up just using this volume structure. So start with something you can perform about 20 reps with. You're going to do 4 total sets. Each set is going to use the same weight. On set number 1, stop when you hit 5 reps. On set number 2, stop when you hit 10 reps. On set number 3, stop when you hit 10 reps. And on set number 4, perform maximum safe quality reps. The goal on set number 4 is to hit 20 total reps. When you hit this rep goal total, the next time you perform the 5, 10, 10, 20, move up by 5 pounds. I know this protocol looks odd, but it has produced more progress than any other bench press protocol I have given to lifters over the last 15 to 20 years. Just give it a try. Let me know what you think. I had one lifter whose top triple on a bench press wouldn't budge for a year. He gave this 5, 10, 10, 20 protocol a run, and his bench press triple jumped by over 15 pounds in just a single phase of training. Now, if you're interested in incorporating any of these protocols in your workout, but you don't know where to start, click the link down below. Check out my custom workout service. It's 100% customized to your equipment, your frequency preference, your exercise preference, your injury history, and the number of times you can train per week. On top of that, it is only $39. All right, step number 3, we want assistance work that matters. A big bench press just isn't about big pecs. You need strong shoulders, strong triceps, and a strong back. Every week, I want you to add in the following. I want you to add in a dumbbell bench press variation for 3 sets of 10. This can either be flat bench, incline, or even decline if you prefer. Secondly, I want you to add in a heavy chest bench variation. This is going to be a bench variation like a plate-loaded chest press, a guillotine press, a barrel press, or even a Larson press. Third on the list is heavy overhead pressing. I want you to add in 1 dumbbell and 1 barbell overhead press every week. Doesn't matter if it's seated, standing, BTN, military press, push press, doesn't matter. Add in a dumbbell and barbell overhead press every week. And finally, heavy back work. You need to brutalize your back. We need to get that back platform as strong as humanly possible. I want you to focus on heavy rows, T-bar rows, dumbbell rows, Pendley rows, barbell rows, Yates rows, seated cable rows, pull-ups, lat pull-downs, doesn't matter. Pick a beefy quality selection of back work and attack the back and get it brutally strong. All right, step number 4, we really want to focus on attacking our triceps. I want you to hammer your triceps with about 3 to 4 exercises per week if your program allows. Pick from things like close grip bench, skull crushers or skull destroyers, JM press, cable tricep extensions, Tate press, seated press downs, French press. It doesn't matter. I just want you to pick 3 or 4 exercises that treat your elbows okay and attack your triceps. Get them as big and as strong as humanly possible. Now, I want you to think about this process like you're trying to fly an airplane. A pilot doesn't just simply take off and hope he hits the right destination. He monitors every altitude change, every mile. Every fuel adjustment is tracked and logged. If a pilot skips this, they're going to end up in the wrong city, or worse yet, they're going to run out of fuel. Now, why does this analogy matter? It matters because most lifters are like reckless pilots. They eat kind of a lot, train pretty hard, and 6 months later, they find out they're completely lost and not at the destination they had targeted. If you want to land at this destination, which is adding 50 pounds to your bench press by spring, you need pilot level tracking. You need to log your workouts. You need to track your calories. You need to monitor your protein. You need to monitor your body weight. You need to make sure you are looking at the logbook and beating the logbook, knowing exactly what you did last week. You need to know exactly where your calories and protein are and if they are consistent. And you need to make sure your body weight is moving up at 2.2 to 2.5 pounds per month. Now, this brings us to step number 5, consistency and tracking. This is going to be the glue that holds everything together. You must do the following 3 things. Track your workouts, sets, reps, weight. Keep an eye on your progression indicators. Know when you should add weight with no excuses. Monitor your calories within reason every single day. Try to keep them reasonably consistent. And I want you to weigh in twice a week so you can make sure your body weight is tracking perfectly. Now, here's the final key. Focus on plus ones. Every extra rep on your top bench set will add about 5 to 6 to 7 pounds to your bench press max. This is your top set or heavy set. If you stack about 9 to 10 of these plus ones on your heavy set, you're going to add at least 50 pounds to your bench press. This isn't magic, it's simple math. If you doubt this, check out a 1-rep max calculator. Just add a single rep to a top set, and you're going to see it increases your bench press by 5, 6, or 7 pounds. Just think about small wins compounded over time. All right, so that's the plan. 6 months of steady bulking, bench twice a week with proven progression approaches. Make sure you use properly structured assistance exercises that focus on building up your back, your chest, and your shoulders. Don't forget big triceps, and bring it home with pilot level tracking and consistency. If you do all this by spring, you're going to have the best shot of adding 50 pounds to your bench press, and you will definitely take a big step forward in smashing any bench press plateaus. Drop questions down below or DM me on Instagram at Ben the Barman. And don't forget to check out that link down below if you want me to put all this together for you in a custom workout. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.